welcome to my channel. Before jumping into the basics of drawing, I thought to share my perspective about why do we need the basics in the first place. Long story short, when I took action beyond my interest and bought my first tattoo machine, I was practicing on a fake skin alongside watching some stuff about tattoos online. Even though that I really liked the process, I quickly got to the point where I realized that when I tried to do something a bit more complex that includes shading or color packing, I couldn't get it right. Not that I could get anything right by the time at all. It looked very flat, had value issues, had lack of details. Many things about it wasn't right at all. Another thing to mention that I realized that I started to pick up some habits that I didn't know if they were good or bad. Also, worth to notice that these are not my original ideas. These are my attempts to copy some cool stuff that I had found on YouTube and Pinterest. Please check the links in the description to find the originals. So I started to analyze my drawings and I realized that I am missing the very key points of drawing. Even though I admitted that, it wasn't very easy to push myself into learning the very basics and drawing a lots of boxes, a lots of spares, a lot of cylinders, getting to understand the very basics of shading and many other basics, because I was so hyped about tattooing on the fake skin. But anyway, I digged in. Some of that stuff seemed to be a bit boring, and I bit procrastinated at the beginning, but more I got into it, more interesting it became. It made me to understand the key points, which allowed me to see things from different perspective, which those things allowed to express myself in a way better way. It's very simple. More you understand things, more it becomes interesting, and it allows us to become better. So to wrap this whole thing up, learning basics is the key point of success, which goes alongside with patience, because there are so many basics and some of them are not easy to understand. And when you do feel confident in that stuff that you had already learned, go back to it to understand it even better. Stay strong and keep learning.